Hello, hello. How are you? Nunchuck, how are you? Happy Tuesday. You have a question? Yes, I'm speaking English. It's one of the rules here. Only English in chat. Hi, Ozzy. Hello, hello. Hi, Kali. Hello. How are you? I sound Dutch? No, I'm not Dutch. I'm from Romania. Boxer, how are you? Happy kombucha. How are you? I'm good, Ozzy. Thank you so much. Today I'm just gonna have fun. I wanna make some croissants, but I wanna try something that I haven't made before and I haven't saw anyone doing it. So yeah. Uh, no, nunchucker, you cannot. I'm already married. I'm good, Kali. Getting ready to head to work. Beautiful morning. Team Kombucha. Yeah. People think that are smarty pants, you know. And I wanted to make today stuffed peppers, and I ordered peppers and they didn't all deliver. So I'm just gonna improvise something today, and I told John it's gonna be a mystery meal. He didn't ask anything else, so mystery meal it is. How are you, Kali? Okay, so I incorporate butter in here as well. So this is gonna be croissant dough, but I wanna laminate it with pasta attachment. This is my thing today. And as mystery meal, I have minced meat, I have tomatoes, onion, garlic, of course, bunch of spices. Leaving the military and get to spend time with family, super nice. Happy for you, super nice. You're already home? New stage in your life. I wish you all the best. Really nice. So now I will let these to rise for a bit. Multitasking. That's good. Making food? What food you making? Oh, this looks so nice. See how soft it is? Really nice though. Added a bit of butter in, and more butter will come here. We still have croissants in the freezer. We should take them out and, yeah, bake them with whatever I'm gonna bake today. Okay, so this is done like this. I'm gonna just cover it up and let it dry for a bit. It's hot here. I have 26 Celsius, so yeah. Chinese food. I had a craving for beef, broccoli, and fried rice. Sound like stir fry. Everything in John View is stir fry. Thanks for the follow. Okay, so this will stay like this. I'll take the hook out. Whew. But Ruby didn't have much work. The dough came out good, super fast. Stir fry slaps every time. Yeah, whatever it is, it's a stir fry. Okay. Now I'm gonna take out butter. And it's a really delicious butter, this one. So what am I gonna do with it is take a baking paper. Take a rolling pin. I'm so thirsty. I need some water. I'm gonna need some flour. I don't know if it's gonna work what I wanna do though. We're inventing something here today. Well, I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Okay. And I'm gonna sprinkle flour all over this. I should fill this one with flour. We opened the kombucha with grapefruit. Love it. I don't know. Okay. May taking off, wanted to stop and say hi. Thank you so much. Enjoy your meal and thank you so much for being here. Have an awesome Tuesday, all of you. Okay, and now I should beat this up with the rolling pin until it's But I hate to make noise. Okay. And I'm gonna fold this again, but as you can see, it's still breakable. Sprinkle more flour. And do this again. Good morning, MM. Good morning, Blue. Padish. Yes. Padish, and I want to make a croissant dough using the pasta attachment to laminate the dough. I don't know if it's gonna come out good or not. We're gonna try. I wanted to make stuffed peppers and they didn't deliver me peppers, so Padish. I'm sure you have days like these when you're just in the kitchen and start cooking and something delicious appears. Am I right? Am I right? I'm not the only one, right? Mr. Emil. I broke the paper. Oh God. I broke the paper. Just throw stuff in a pot and start cooking. Exactly, yes. I broke the paper. And usually the result is the best meal you ever had. How are you guys today? Did you saw Blue Boxer Kombucha in Discord? Huh? Looks amazing. We opened today grapefruit kombucha. So team kombucha. Yes. Look, enjoy.
Mercy.
I haven't checked that out yet. I usually becomes an omelette with sausage or a bunch of things for me. Yeah, I wanted to make stuffed peppers and they didn't deliver me paper, so now I have to do something else. Guys, how's the weather for you? Okay, this looks nice. I'm just working the butter with a bit of flour, and see, now I can bend it and it doesn't break anymore. Nice. Sleepy eye. 15. Overcast, you're gonna have rain. No rain for us. And they said that it's gonna be hotter and hotter. And Shreveport 27. Full summer for Blue. Come on, I just wanna powder here. Okay. Oops. Okay, this is starting to get a bit too hot, so I'm gonna fold it a bit and have it in the fridge to soft. So just keep it there until my dough for croissants will rise. 9 a.m. Oh my God, with 27. Crazy weather. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here, and I have onion, so let's start with onion. Just chop one onion. We have some garlic. We chop some of these like so. You saw Boxer Kombucha? Lovely. I'm happy for her. Okay. It's hot here too. Whew. We're melting. It's going to be really warm today, yes. Summer, for summer. MM, how are you? You have your coffee? Oh, this onion doesn't look too good. Last night we finished that. You do have coffee, yummy. We finished the first season and the only season so far of Shining Girls. I don't know if I'm gonna like the rest of it, to be honest. So last night we watched again one episode of Game of Thrones. You just look at boxer kombucha, look right, left or not, that another batch needs to be started, so the goodness will continue. Yes, the more you make it, the better it becomes. I checked my kombucha this morning, and the SCOBY in the June one is on the bottom of the jar. I don't know. I noticed that one batch is on top, one batch is going down, one on top, one down. I let it do its things, you know. My kombucha has the mind of its own, so yep. I haven't noticed any bubbles in June though yet. But it's so hot here, wouldn't take much time to have bubbles. Okay. You have a busy day ahead. I have an appointment for oil changing this afternoon, and I have a lunch date with really nice looking guy. Nice, nice. I'm happy for you. You're gonna have an awesome, awesome day. I watched the last episode of Nice Sky. The concept is good, but turned into a freaking soap opera like many TV shows do. Yeah, exactly. I like the Shining Girls first episodes, but I don't like it anymore. I don't know. What's turned? The last episodes were not.
I feel like the actress plays the same type of characters.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah. Is the same actress that played in Handmaid's Tales. I saw her first time playing, how is that called? Mad Men, yeah. I saw her in Mad Men, and after Handmaid's Tales, and now in this one. She has the same...
She always with the same people.
Yeah. She doesn't want to get out of the... I don't know, yeah.
But it's almost...
Yeah, but I like the first episode. I don't want to spoil it for you because maybe you're gonna watch it. I like the first episodes, like a crime, you know, thingy, but turn out into two nonsense thingy that...
There's so many holes in it. Too.
Yeah. The story is not...
Also, you know what's so weird? So it was like a really long show. It felt really long, and then the ending, they like fast forwarded. They made everything happen.
Yeah. Gave explanation, like the first episodes were like a total mystery, things happening, and in the last episodes of the first season that just ended, they just explained the whole thing, like gave me everything on a plate, like.
And the show, like right there.
Yeah. My son is here. He graduated from college, left California, and has driven for a couple of days. He's meeting me for lunch today. Haven't seen him in years. So kind of an exciting day. Congratulations, MM, and I'm super happy for you. I wish TV and movies would stick to a linear story timeline instead of jumping back and forth. Oh my God, Blue, this is like jumping into space. Hi, Hugs! Long time no see. Hope everything is good. Okay, I need a cast iron pan for these. And I'm gonna get my double cast iron one and the deeper one. This. Ow. Okay, and in there I'm gonna drizzle a bit of olive oil and start cooking the onion, garlic, the meat. We're gonna add some tomatoes. I didn't start the fire. I guess we're cooking this with the power of our minds. So I have a mixture of minced meat, pork and beef. Hi CD Flyer, what's the recipe for today? The recipe is a padish. Padish is make up a dish. I mean, I wanted to make stuffed peppers and they didn't deliver me peppers. So we're just gonna invent something. We're gonna see what we can make out of the ingredients that we have. What do you say? We need to be creative. We cannot be stuck in, you know. So I have onion, I have garlic, I have minced meat, I have tomatoes, tomato paste, a bit of white wine, lots of spices, and I have something else in my mind to add to all of these. Let's see what else I have here. I have some red pepper, like so. It is gonna give lots of sweetness to the meal. I needed to cook a double recipe of the sausage and mushroom thing, so had to get out one of my large cast iron Dutch ovens. I use home delivery for ingredients, yes, because I am far from all the stores. And we have an app that delivers ingredients from supermarkets. And the supermarket that I ordered today decided to not send me. They sent me 2 jars of jalapenos though. Yeah. So I guess we're gonna have jalapenos in this recipe because they just delivered 2 jars. I am too far from stores, and if I get out of the house every day for ingredients, because I'm not planning for a week, I'm just going with the flow, like whatever we fancy one day. So yeah. You have in Scotland as well an app like that? Nice. So I have an app, we can order ingredients and I can tell them to deliver as soon as possible, or I can decide the time frame. Yeah. But they have these in their terms. If they don't have the ingredients that I ordered, even if they have listed them as they are in the stock, they can replace them or not deliver them at all. So yeah. So I'm gonna add some of these too. And they gave me fresh mozzarella, even if I didn't order that, but yeah. Deliveroo, nice. Our app is called Glovo. And I think with people in my chat read about it, and it's a Spanish company that created, and it's all over Europe, is Glovo. Okay, add this here too. Whew. Like that. Let's see tomatoes. be better if they did free delivery. It's for us is 20 lei per month. 20 lei per month means like $5 per month. Free shipping if my order is above 65 lei. If it's less than that, I have to pay shipping. Yeah.
That's 3.5 pounds.
3.5 pounds per month? Yeah. Hi, Ali. And I will lose a lot more time and, you know, being out every day for... I'm good, Ali. Passed the big exam today. Congratulations. Nice. Very similar. Probably it's the same company that made them. Our is called Glovo, like this. Where I'm typing? Nowhere. Tomorrow, small exam. Nice, nice. And after vacation? Hax, how are you? What you cooking today? I honestly thought I'm gonna fail this exam. Am I right? Nice. I was talking with John last night about hugs. We haven't saw hugs, and look who's coming today. Hugs! Hugs, in your honor, I'm gonna add some cheese to this meal. Three left. Hugs is happy. Oh, and what movie we tried to see last night? The Northman? No, we couldn't resist. It's too abstract for myself, I don't know. The knife is really sharp, yes. And I don't sharpen it every day. I should, but yeah. So here's some pork meat. I'm gonna put it in the pan here. I had it in the freezer. I took it out when I ordered the peppers, but wasn't meant to be stuffed peppers. I even ordered sour cream. Nope, not for today meal. Okay, that's that, and I'm gonna add these two. You made pulled pork Sunday. You got leftovers for days. Thank you. I go lower a bit the volume.
Boom!
Amen. Thank you. Ooh. Oh my God, that was loud. Amen. Thank you so much. Ooh, thank you so much. Thank you. Guys, I was looking earlier on Amazon Germany. They have so many liquid chalk, different colors, pastel, metallics, all the colors. You also say merci. Okay. Yeah, we say merci too here. Okay. And we cook this meat. I'm thirsty. Is just a dish. No recipe. No recipe because they didn't deliver, so we're just improvising today. And I made the dough for puff pastry. How was pizza yesterday? Really, really, really good. Like, really good. John finished it this morning. But dish it is. Pizza was amazing last night. Really good. I'm almost a pro in cooking. I'm trying my best and I'm trying to learn things and yeah.
Almost.
Almost. Yes, yes, yes. Almost.
Almost. Not a pro, you're almost.
Almost, yes. What's up a dish? Look, I wrote it down. See what padish means? I will add spices here. Busuyok means basil. Hi Tom, how are you? Hello, hello. Okay, oregano and basil. Tom is awesome at cooking. And you guys as well. I see your meals in Discord and you inspire me. Okay, pepper. Some slapia mama. An abundance of that. Pro cook and baker and cake maker. Hi Tom, how are you? We miss you. What have we been cooking lately? I need this meat to be browned a bit. You're doing as great as you can. Yep. Everyone is trying the same thing. We're trying. Okay. Here I will need flour. 3 cups of flour. One. 2. bit more flour. Do we have more flour? Yes, we have more flour. I have something in my mind with this meal, you know? I hope John is gonna like the mystery meal. Whew. I want as much liquid of this to be evaporated and the meat to start brown up. What's going on? MM! Hello, hello! Hi, Sophie! MM, thank you so much! Woohoo! Ali, you don't hear what I'm saying here? I wrote your name. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love people saying things. Me and Asburn is gonna have a fish off. Who can drag 100 fish up first? Who can drag? When you gonna have this? So we're gonna be there for you. Hi, Businella. Hello, hello. How are you? Okay, here I'm gonna add some salt and some baking powder. And I hope I don't drop things. Okay. I'm gonna fillet fish, season it, fry it, and eat it while I'm fishing as well. Wow. I'm actually made a tuna salad. Enjoy. I'm eating raisins. Okay, baking powder. I need some salt. So when this event is gonna happen, Tom? So we can be there for you, to support you and Asburn. Okay, baking powder here. I will need an egg. It's telling me to get up and move, stand up. I've been sitting for too long. Trying to get it done tomorrow or Thursday after your stream is done. Yes, we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there for you.
Doesn't it have like daylight all day long?
Yeah, you have longer days now, right? Like for Carl's code. His sky looks like his never complete darkness, complete night time. Okay. I'm gonna need some butter, some cold butter. Okay, Blue, thank you so much for being here. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much. And if you cook anything, post pictures. in Discord. I'm trying to find more butter. I got more butter, right, when we went to Lidl. Am I right? I'm gonna use some yogurt. Okay, found it. Found it. Maybe the snow is gone. Hope for sunshine. I wish I could send you some sun from here, Tom. It's super hot here. In my kitchen I have 27 Celsius, so yeah. Okay, the meat starts to brown up. I'm gonna cook this meal in the oven as well, because on top I'm gonna put something. Some patches here in the lowland too though. You still have snow? What? How much is 1/4? 1/3? 1/4? Okay. These tomatoes, I'm gonna put them here over the meat. And I'm gonna add some tomato paste as well. Maybe a can of tomatoes, chopped tomatoes. We're gonna see. 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, this meat. I wish I could send you 20 kilos of fish as well. Oh, I wish, Tom. Bucko, 26 Celsius, hot, hot. In 2017, there was snow on the ground on May 29 as well, and snowing. Oh my God. Santa! 2019 snowed every month. Santa confirmed. If you come up here on our Norwegian trip, I'll take you guys out fishing. Do you have any house close by so we can rent a room and a washroom or something and a bit of a kitchen? Because if you have any house close, we can rent up and escape the heat from up here. You can take the guest room. Hi, introvert. What? You have a guest room?
That's really what costs the most trips is the lodging.
The lodging, yeah. Okay. Yes, what do you need?
I don't know.
You
I got
have,
up and then I forgot what I was going to do.
you forgot why you came here?
Where am I?
Where are
What
you?
am I doing here?
Okay. I need to mix this butter with the flour and this. I don't know what I did. No, no, no. Lisa and cake, you'll have to come back again to make fish for dinner. We're not staying there for forever, just to experience and discover a bit of Norway. And meet up with friends. That will be amazing. Oh no, where I'll be. Okay, this, and I need an egg. So I'm using yogurt. You can use buttermilk or milk. Who knows? John is with me all the time. I'm not trading him for anything. 1 egg. Okay, let's see what else. I want tomatoes. A can of chopped tomatoes. I need someone tall to paint the ceiling here. I'll trade him for halibut or salmon. Asbert needs some things done in the height as well. Guys, if you need help, we can come and help you out. Honestly. If you need help, we come and help you out. Okay. Oh, nice. I don't want to throw away this. I'm just gonna add a sip of white wine in there and rinse the can. Packing. Okay, John is packing. Okay, now I can throw away this. Oh my god, this is gonna be good. Okay, I let that simmer more. Take your time, MM. No help. 511? I don't think you that. I think you're lying to us now. Huh? Tell the truth. Okay. Put yogurt here. Okay, I'm mixing these, and I think I can add like a tiny bit of honey instead of sugar. Okay, I'm gonna add a bit of honey instead of sugar. Thank you so much, Tom, for lurking. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate. Thank you, guys. And now I'm gonna continue to mix this, bring it into a dough. And if I need more liquid to bind this together, I can add a bit of cold milk or even cold cream. We have some for coffee saved up. What's important with this dough is all ingredients to be cold. You can even keep the butter in the freezer. And try not to knead it, you know. We need a flaky, fluffy dough. But I feel like I need a tiny bit of liquid here. And as I said, I'm gonna add a bit of cream just to make it more rich. Like that. Okay, and I'm gonna take it here on my counter. And I will start folding it. If it's too sticky, you can add a bit more flour. Okay. Nice, right? Okay, I'll put this in the sink, wash my hands. I will taste the meat and maybe I add a bit more spices to it. I chose to cook in that cast iron pan because I can use it on the stove but also in the oven. Oh, nice. I should put some jalapenos here. Let's taste. Nice. Nice. Let's add some of these Mexican ranch rubs. is rich. Okay. And John, can I put some jalapeno in that? Yeah? Yes. I need this to open. Yes. Okay. Okay, I don't know what I'm... So I'm gonna add a few of these jalapenos. Okay, like that is perfect. More spice. Okay, let's see. Anything else that we can use here? I guess no. Okay, let's mix this. Look.
What are you making?
Something.
Mystery, no time?
Yeah, okay, I will stop the fire on this, but I will start the oven. I'm gonna take this out. I don't need this in the oven. Like that. And you was thinking about the pizza yesterday? Oh my god, it was so good, man. We finished it like, oh, was really good, honestly. Too good. Spicy but good. Okay. I have here the rolling pin. Wayne, how are you? Hello, hello. Spicy pizza. Okay, I'm folding this again one more time and stretch it again. Let's break something. Yeah, dishes. Let's declutter something. You okay? Your head hurts?
Yeah.
Drink more water.
I think you punched me in the head when I was sleeping.
No, I didn't.
Not this time.
Okay.
Need the water's over there.
What? I gave you the glass, I think. Take this one.
Oh, the water there.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Okay, I'll bring here the pot. And I'm gonna cut some biscuits. Like this and place them on top. Flaky biscuits. See?
What are you making? Biscuit and gravy?
It's not biscuits and gravy. It's something with something. Padish, exactly. It's a padish, ma'am. He's asking me, what are you making? I'm making padish. What do you think, ma'am? They will come out good? Those are nice looking biscuits. Yep. Okay, I have a bit more dough here. I'm gonna stretch it again, fold it and stretch it. And ma'am, it's a padish. Biscuits on top of that minced meat and no, ma'am. Biscuits with biscuits dough. No, not puff pastry. Biscuits, biscuits. The puff pastry is here, the dough and so. Just biscuits, biscuits. This one is the ugliest one, but I want to place it here. I want to make room for it here. Like so. And I'm gonna put these in the oven, like it is now. Take a picture, before and after. Who's taking a picture? Let me take a picture with the phone. Where's my phone?
I threw it out the side of the window.
You threw it out the side of the window? How can you do such a thing? Guys, smells like food here. Ew. All the house smells like food. Thank you. Thank you so much. Trying to take a picture without my cables in the background. Thank you, MM. Yes. Okay, nice. They just down the street from you? Okay. And now I'm gonna put this in the oven. Like that. Whew. And here's my butter that I'm gonna need to keep on room temperature for a bit. But I wanna try to make puff pastry using my KitchenAid, the pasta attachment. So we will see if we can succeed or no. In my mind was better. I don't know exactly now that I'm doing this if actually I'm gonna, you know. In my mind sounded better, but yeah. I don't know what I'm doing here now. So I have the dough for puff pastry. Ooh, really nice dough. I don't know if I should mess with this now because the dough is really soft and I think it's gonna get stuck into this, so I better let it be. I'm just gonna do the classic way. Was thinking you could layer with butter and change the measurements, but will you get the butter in the rollers? Yeah, I'm scared of that. And the dough is super soft, so I'm afraid it's gonna get stuck in the rollers. Maybe on a cooler day. I'm not, yeah. But yeah, for the moment, I will just leave it like like it is. And I kept this in the fridge, and look, now it's super hard. I need to let it get a bit softer, just a tiny bit softer, so I can stretch it out without, yeah, the dough is super soft, like really soft, and it's hot here. Great idea though, yeah. But guys, puff pastry, to make it home, is not that complicated. You just need to have a bit of patience and don't be afraid of failure. The croissants taste amazing made at home, so just make the dough, stretch it, fold it a few times, and you're good to go. Don't be afraid that the butter cracked or whatever. You know, we're not machines. And the people that are making this as a profession, they have lots of machines and stuff, but we can make this at home. This puff pastry was invented home, wasn't invented in a factory. So now I'm gonna transfer the butter onto the dough. Like this, and fold it a few times, and most of the time they use margarine because margarine resists at the higher temperatures without breaking it, you know. Okay. See, it's super hard. My butter starts to melt right away. I will stretch it a bit and have it in the freezer.
Yeah, beat it up. Beat it up. Yeah, show who's boss.
And like this. See, really nice and not that hard. Come on, you can make it at home. I will have it now in the fridge a bit because it is warm. And I'm gonna have it in a baking paper. Looks like a pillow. The dough is really, really soft. And it is. I will just cover it with this because I don't want it to get dry. And I think the best would be to move it with one of these things, you know. I need some of this paper. Looks like a pillow, and we're gonna make lovely croissants out of it, or whatever dessert you want. Yes, like that. And cover it. And if you are in a hurry, you can have it in the freezer. It's good to make it and have it in the freezer for whatever you want to make when you're in a mood for croissants or You're good? See? Sometimes it's healthier to eat at home. I think when you eat out, you tend to eat those things you don't make often at home, and they aren't always the healthiest, but they are good. From time to time, to treat yourself with a meal out is nice, but it's healthier to eat at home and a lot cheaper because you know what you put in your meal, and and a lot cheaper to eat home than restaurant meal. That's for sure. You like fried chicken, meatloaf, and mashed potato and gravy. So guys, what you eating today? What you cooking? Hugs has leftovers. What you eating? MM eats out with her son. Really nice. MM, what you gonna have? What you gonna have? Okay, I'm checking the biscuits and with the sauce underneath. Oh my God, looks good. And I have some sourdough bread that I baked yesterday, and I thought to make something. Now I want mashed potato. MM whispers that is what the country fairs are for: corn dogs, donuts, kettle corn, cotton candy, and fennel cake. I love fennel cake. Okay, with that bread, I thought I can do something like this. Let me find it. So today they gave me fresh mozzarella that I didn't ask for, but they give it to me. So if they give it, I need to use it. And also I have in the freezer some compound butter, and I thought I can use it. You know, I made it myself. I don't remember what I did with it, but I remember it was really good. No idea what I did with it, but yeah. All the junk food available for the day. Hugs, not sure, his choice, my treat. Oh, nice, MM. Hug says, I use the shake and bake stuff for my chicken and bake it till crispy. I don't know what shake and bake is. No, what is shake and bake? Guys, what is that? Okay, I will slice the bread. Guys, look here. Sourdough bread is so tasty and so good. And I'm gonna have a few slices out of these. It's a package coating. Okay. And I think I need to take out my starter out of fridge because, as you can see, we kind of gonna use this bread. So yeah, I will need to let this for a bit at room temperature and feed it again. It's seasoned breadcrumbs. They have all kinds of flavors. Nice. Okay, 4 slices of bread I think is more than enough. Right, John?
Amen.
Amen. Oh my God, this smells so good. I don't like a really thick crust on my bread. So this one is just perfect. Okay. And I'm gonna arrange the bread. Guys, I'm really having fun making these. Improvising. My mom used to use crushed cornflakes seasoned, and that was good too. And I'm gonna put a baking paper here. Wow, the biscuits look really good. Yes, the number 105. My perfect bread, ma'am. Yes. Really good. Okay, I'm gonna arrange the bread here. And I baked it in the oven on a metal tray that I heat up in the oven with a bowl of water. And I spritz a lot of water in the oven when I put the bread with one of these. I think I broke this one, but yeah, I spritz a lot of water in over the bread and in the oven when I put the bread in, and allow it to rise and without setting the crust. Really nice bread. Okay, so foarte frumoasă, yes. And I have here that butter that I was telling you. I have no idea for what I use this butter though. I don't remember. It has herbs and stuff in it, but I don't remember. I made here something with you on stream, but I forgot. And I saved the leftovers because I thought to make something for John with it. Don't remember what. Okay. Yes, I baked it without the Dutch oven. I noticed that if you bake it in the Dutch oven, or at least in my case, the bread will have a thicker crust. So I baked it without the Dutch oven, just in the metal oven tray with lots of steam. And I didn't turn off the oven, I just lowered the temperature after I put the bread in. So I preheated the oven for about 20 minutes and I lowered the temperature a lot when I put the bread. Lots of steam in. But I think next bread that I'm gonna make is gonna be like a loaf in one of those dish that I bought, glass, tempered glass that I bought. Okay, I'm slicing this butter super thin. What do you think?
So thin.
I want to find a recipe with a thinnest crust, trial and error, I'm sure. Yes, this is how I make it without the Dutch oven. For me, this is the best because I gifted bread to my mom as well, and she said I love the taste, but I don't like the crust. So for me now, baking it without the Dutch oven is the best way to have a thin crust. It's not the recipe that makes the crust. It's just the way you bake it, in my view. You need a loaf pan? Yeah, I bought a glassware because the one that are made out of tin, for me they rusted. And I bought so many throughout the time. I'm tired of throwing them away, so I bought those glass. Okay. And this one fell off here. Told you.
Sure, no one is dead.
I'm sure. So I bought two of these so I want to make bread in them to see. Because the metal one, they rusted on me, so yeah. I told you I have a small freezer, so you have added butter. The recipe also affects the crumbs, right? In this one that I made, no, I didn't add butter. Just I stick to the recipe. I didn't add butter. I add butter in the sandwich loaf, and yes, it's softer and smells nice. So I add butter in my sourdough bread only when I'm making like sandwich loaf. Not when I'm making normal bread. One day I did, who knows, I made so many breads. Sandwich loaf of bread. I'm checking the oven. Oh my God, the biscuits look awesome. And with that sauce, I will lower a bit this, and I'm gonna take the dish out. But I wanna put some mozzarella on top. So I add mozzarella over that butter. And this one is fresh mozzarella. You see? The biscuits look great before they were baked, so they must be super good looking now. I'm gonna take the pot out of the oven. And I need one more of these, but let me take the pot out. Oh my God, so nice. And they soak in that sauce. Ooh. We can brush them with some butter. You took the picture, you can see it in Discord. You didn't hear the sound, Ali. But the picture happened. Right, John?
Yeah.
You did, right? You didn't hear the sound, but you can find it in Discord. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And on top of this, I'm just gonna sprinkle a bit of cheese like Parmigiano. So a bit of dry cheese. Oh my God, this will be good. And I'm gonna put this in the oven for 10 minutes, something like that. We can sprinkle some oregano on top. Where is it? Oregano. Guys, I really love improvised meals. And sometimes they come up better than anything you planned for. When you have a real recipe, you know. Look at this. Okay, and I'm gonna sprinkle a bit of sweet paprika between mozzarella and Parmigiano and ricotta. Which one is my favorite? I love fresh mozzarella, but I really love Parmigiano. I like more the aged cheeses. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this in the oven. Looks like this. So compound butter on sourdough bread, fresh mozzarella cheese with a bit of Parmigiano grated on top, herbs, and let's take this in the oven. Let me take a picture first. Okay. And I'm gonna bring here the pot with biscuits and the meat sauce underneath, and it's like so. And I think I can brush these biscuits with some butter, or just put a bit of butter on top of all of these. Because they're hot, just came out of the oven. This one is the ugliest one, made with scraps of dough. Just thin slices of butter that is gonna melt. What do you think? John, what do you think?
Perfect.
You think it's perfect? Let's take a picture now. Oh my God, it looks so good. Food makes me happy. And I have here more cheese, but I need to put that in plate or something. We didn't use it all. The second slice. See, and I can move a bit this butter all over. Okay. You want to try? You want? Yeah? I think I'm gonna need like a spoon. To scoop up underneath. Like this with a spoon. And look at the biscuit. And with the sauce underneath. Giant biscuits. They grew so much, but they are super, super flaky and delicious for sure. You want some cheese on that? Amen. Amen. Or some sour cream. I ordered sour cream because I thought I'm gonna make stuffed peppers and they go well with sour cream, but they didn't deliver any. So let me move these. So what do you think about my padish? Thanks for the follow. John, try. Guys, look here. With the biscuit and the sauce.
That's amazing.
Try and tell me if it's good or not. Okay. I want some for me too. I'm hungry. You can add even, I think, beans in the meat mixture, corn, to make it even richer than this. But look at these biscuits. I think Russell would be really proud of me making this padish. Look great. I promise Hugs that I'm gonna add cheese on top. So this is what I'm doing. But look at this. Look at this biscuit. Oh my God. Look at this. Ah. I think I'm getting really good at making biscuits. I mean, I think I'm getting really good at making biscuits. And with the sauce,
Can I have a biscuit?
and John came for more. Look at this tall biscuit, soaked in sauce. Like that.
Wow!
Do I have a recipe for the biscuits? Or for... I improvised. I added yogurt because I didn't have buttermilk. I added some cream. I added butter. I used 3 cups of flour, 1/4 of a cup of butter, a bit more. I used 150 grams of yogurt. I used some cream, salt, and a bit of cream of tartar. Yeah. Hi, Culpable. They look great. Yes. I'm happy. I should write down so I don't forget. Biscuits. 3 cups flour. 1/4 cup cold butter. 1 egg. I use 1 egg. I use baking powder, yes. I use 10 grams of baking powder. 10 grams baking powder. I used a bit of cream of tartar, like 1/4. Yeah, 1/4 of a teaspoon of tartar. I use 150 grams yogurt, salt, just by eye, and I use cream to bring it together. Maybe 2-3 tablespoons, 2-3 tablespoons cream. So I will give you the recipe. This is what I made. Biscuits. This is my recipe. And it's super good, super flaky. So John, if I make biscuits from now on, you have to tell me to use these. But they're super, super flaky and yum. How I call this dish? A dish. I don't know how you call this dish. It's not stir fry.
It's almost like biscuits and chili. Almost.
Almost like biscuits and chili. What needs to be like that?
I don't know. I don't know what's considered chili.
I didn't add beans. I didn't add. If I would had beans, I would have added in the...
But then there's some people that says beans don't go in chili.
Yeah, some people say that chili doesn't have beans. I don't know. This is what I made, but it's really good. I added a few jalapenos in the sauce though, with the minced meat.
It's like a chili.
But so good. Okay, I'm waiting for the cheese to melt in the oven over. But so flaky and so good, the biscuits. I love it. Ready? One more.
More.
Someone wants more. Must be good.
Tom got me thinking.
Tom? Yeah. Talk to Tom. If we can rent something over there, we go.
Tom.
2 or 1? Sorry.
One is good.
1 is good. You want cheese on top of the sauce?
Yeah.
You want cheese on top of the sauce?
No, because that's an area we haven't visited. So everything seems close.
Yeah, and we escaped the heat.
Yeah.
Text Tom and talk with him first. Okay. Some cheese on top. Leave mine on the stove. I have to go back to work now. Wayne, hope you're gonna have an easy day. And I wish I could send you this. Honestly, it's really good. Okay, enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's really good. I want these to have like burnt cheese a bit on top, so I turned the broiler on top of the Hi Jackie, hello, hello, how are you? Welcome in the kitchen. But you know, I saved the top of my biscuits for something else. I'm not gonna eat it with this. I still have some clotted cream with some jam. That's a treat. Homemade clotted cream. Hi Louise, how are you? Happy Tuesday everyone. I hope you're having an awesome, awesome day. MM, you still have clotted cream or no? It's gone. We still have a bit of clotted cream and jam. So the top of my biscuits is gonna be yummy with clotted cream. And some homemade jam with no sugar, just fruits, frozen fruits that I cooked on the stove to reduce as much as I could the liquid from them. And I like the creaminess and the sweetness of the clotted cream with that tart jam, you know? Come on. I have the oven too low. You still have clotted cream? We have some too. We have some too. Okay, I'm waiting for the, I don't know what to call them, bruschette, I guess we can call them, bread that I have in the oven with compound butter and mozzarella on top, spices and herbs. And John finished. Give me the plate, don't leave it there. That's good.
Where did it go?
Full tummy? Yay, full tummy. Friday will be holiday in Portugal, 10 June, Day of Portugal, and Monday 30, another holiday, Santo Antonio Day. Saint of Lisbon, the other parts of Portugal has to work. Oh, enjoy, Luis. Enjoy. I made some kind of bruschetta with sourdough bread that I baked myself. I added thin slices of butter that was mixed with garlic and herbs and a bit of salt. And on top of those, I put mozzarella slices, some Parmigiano, grated on top, oregano, and sweet paprika. And I started the broiler in the oven so they could melt the cheese. I wish it could melt and be bubbly a bit, you know, on top, brownish a bit, but come on, come on. And 16 is holiday again? Oh my goodness, does anyone work in Portugal, Luis, or you have a continuous party over there? I think 13 here, it's a holiday, but I have no idea. It's a religious holiday, but I don't know how to say it in English anyway.
Perfect.
Yeah, and people have vacation, free from work. I don't know how to say in English. In Romania, it's something Rusali. I don't know how to say in English. Rusali. In English, let's see. I don't know. Doesn't give me any. White something, I don't know, doesn't give me any. Doesn't give me any Pentecost. I don't know how to say it in English. So we're gonna have on 13, I heard. Life is a holiday, don't take it seriously. True, Jackie, enjoy life. Enjoy life and cook with fun as well. Improvise. Oh yes, I love this now. Yes, exactly what I wanted. Okay, be ready for these. Okay, look here. I bring you closer so you can see this. Sourdough bread with compound butter and mozzarella and herbs. On sourdough bread, homemade. I can you tell you how this smells. Okay, I'm gonna take the bread. And you can slice it with a soup, a tomato soup. This will be like heaven. With a tomato soup, this will be like heaven. If you make this for kids, you can add thin pieces of salami, a bit of ketchup, and tell your kids that it's pizza. Homemade cheesy sourdough toasted. How are you, Cascode? Nice to have you here. Happy Tuesday. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. Happy Tuesday. How are you? Okay, I'll leave this here. I'm tempting you today with yummy food.
Oh, who said that?
Temptation, temptation of yummy food. But honestly, this is too good to be true. Thanks so much for the follow. Look here. Look here. I feel like I needed to do something else, but I forgot. Definitely this works with soup. With tomato soup. I want to feed my sourdough starter. Wow, this smells so good. And I think I'm gonna save up the discard for some cookies or something. I washed this, but it's super stained with water, so I wash it again. Scott, what did you eat for lunch? What did you have for lunch? Yeah, this looks way too nice to be thrown away. I'm gonna add water. I added a bit more water, but I will add flour as well. Okay. Okay. And I'm gonna mix this up and let it rise. And I should check the dough for croissants to see how it is. Right? I had that for 30 minutes. I can stretch and fold it one more time now. I just mix this. My starter has 2 years and a bit. Okay. Okay, and I will cover this with the lid and have it here. Maybe tomorrow I can start my loaf, but this one looks really good. I don't want to throw it away. Okay, let me take out the dough for croissants to see how it is. Maybe we can fold it one more time. Redeem hungry. And ma'am, if you eat anything super delicious with your son, send me pictures. Especially if you get one of those fancy ice creams in a tall glass with chocolate drizzle and something like that. I would love to dream that I'm eating that myself. Okay. We used to have here profiterole, tiny show stuffed with ice cream and served in a tall glass with ice cream and chocolate drizzle and whipped cream on top. Oh my god, that was the best thing ever to have in the summer. But that cake shop that used to sell those closed down. Okay, so this was in the fridge. And I'm gonna have it in the fridge again. Let it rest in the freezer. You can keep it in the fridge as well for that butter to harden again. And I'm not gonna fold it anymore. Next time I take it out from the fridge or freezer, I'm just gonna shape it for croissants and let them rise at room temperature and bake them in the oven, or use it for whatever other desserts you prefer. John, thank you. I guess summer vacation started or something.
I want to be famous.
You want to be famous? See, at room temperature, this melts right away, so I need to have it in the fridge.
I want to be famous.
I don't. No, I don't want. I just want my friends here with me and Okay, guys, we did awesome food today, am I right? If you have suggestions for meals, or if you cook something delicious, post pictures in Discord. I would love to try and see what you've been up to. Yeah, we did good. We did really good. And these two, really good. I don't know where my red things are here. The biscuit is really good. So if you want to try making biscuits like I did, you saw me how I make them here. Whew. Let's see who is live on Twitch to share the love. I cannot believe I made so many things in a short time. I think I'm moving too fast. I should take my time with you.
Yeah, you should make a lemonade.
You want lemonade? Do we still have lemons?
Cherry on top.
Well, I don't have cherries, but lemonades I can make. We have one lemon left. You want?
Yeah.
I would like a coffee, but yeah.
Oh, well, make a coffee then. Make the best coffee.
The best coffee. My coffee is really simple. Just cold water in my NutriBullet. Like this. I will make lemonade as well. I need my sweetener, and I have stevia pills here. This is broken, but yeah. And I will use some ink as well. Okay, I'm dropping things. So one of instant coffee and some Inca. This is made out of chicory and other grains, but tastes like coffee. And I love it in iced coffees. And I made this coffee here lots of times, but I still love it. And mix this with my trusty NutriBullet. Like so. What you saying, culpable? What that means? Okay, I'm gonna leave. Tripe soup? You thinking? Oh, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Probably kids are in vacation already or something.
When the last time you had tripe soup?
Last time?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Scotland?
Before.
Before.
We went to Carrefour, you got some, I think.
When?
Carrefour?
from Carrefour? No, I think I ordered it.
Oh yeah, when we came back.
Yeah, I ordered from when we came back from Scotland. No, before we left Scotland. School's out of something probably. Yeah, they're in vacation probably. Kids start vacations or something. Here soon they will start the exam for bachelorette, or how you call that?
Bachelor degree? Bachelor
degree, yeah. Bachelor? How you say it? Bachelor, okay. Summer vacation. Okay. I want some lemonade as well. But I want coffee too. So
coffee lemonade?
No.
No.
No, it's like coffee kombucha. I don't want that in my life. I don't think I will like it. Okay. Okay. And they always hunt in teams 2 or 3 because they need someone to laugh to their child. Yeah, they're kids, you know. Yeah, let them be happy. Okay, lemonade, ready. Let's fix my coffee now. I want some ice in my coffee. I don't have much ice. This week they brought a little here ice machines.
Whoa!
Yeah, to put on your counter. I think Torino mentioned that he got one. I wish someday. Yummy coffee here. Look at this.
Holy!
NutriBullet makes really good iced coffee. And of course I put in that some cream. Simple cream. I'm using one that is made for cooking. Ewok. Like this. And a straw. And look at this. Starbucks. Take this. What? Nope, I don't get that type of drink, cold coffee. Oh my God, all winter I had iced coffee. Okay, let's find someone to raid. Let's find someone to raid. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Maybe here. I don't know exactly where to take you. Okay. I know she's sweet. She's from Canada. Thank you to Bucinella for being here. Happy Tuesday, everyone. See you tomorrow. Have fun. Cook something. Improvise with your cooking and enjoy. Thank you so much, MM. Thank you so much for gifting subs. Thank you, guys. Have an awesome Tuesday. Stay safe. Eat good. Find reasons to smile and see you tomorrow. Cheers.